That touring the McDonald's country chicken sandwich is the only way to save fun. You hit the road, you're going to be traffic.
Maybe we'll just do it tomorrow.
You listen to the TV on high volume.
As we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
All right, relax, chill out, play, but don't be playing so hard.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and that is the
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna pass it to you. Okay?
Yardage to start things out. Second down, here's Chubb again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins. And the Dolphins were protecting their franchise.
You gotta put your clothes back on. Where your pants at?
Right here.
You know what that team does. They love to celebrate.
Hey, put it on for me. I want to take my gun with me.
No, you're not taking that gun with you.
But I'll kill Angel.
No, you're not killing nobody. Sit down.
Oh!
Come on, sit down.
Daddy, sit down. I fight you back, Daddy.
Why do you want to fight me?
Come on, let's fight.
Why do you want to fight, baby?
Kiss your arm.
Come on, dog. Get up.
You know? Daddy, I need you.
On first down. He finds his man complete. That's Hammond. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore.
Oh, jump on, shoot the ball.
Big play time for Cleveland.
Already over 1,000 yards
That
this season. Dak catches is going to
I don't know his name, baby.
His name is Buck
He's trying to
Booty.
continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
He's just Marco.
So how about this?
We love you, Daddy.
I love you too, dude.
No, I love you too.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And he goes backwards here, using yardage back to the 16.
Watch lonely, it goes long.
Second and
Let's
12.
lonely, let's lonely, let's lonely, let's lonely.
Play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Hey,
I
I'm
think you have to
eating
make
you.
sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now a loose
Oh my God, bro.
It's picked up by the Ravens. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Opening drive fumble. miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore
No,
what happened
I have to tell you
last
too.
week.
Hold
They
on.
focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I know, look,
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Open man is Trey Burton. A gain of 6 there on first.
I got our
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered,
I got our 5 shoes.
to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sorry.
So 2nd and 4 from the
Bless you.
22. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And a big pass here as he's taken down. To the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see them run the ball here, just try to get some space.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
No, come here. Let me tell you this.
Close to the 40 at the 39. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Flyer.
Stop.
Pico flyer.
Go.
Prove it. That's good. That's good.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen gonna throw. This one into the hands of Burton.
Okay, why can't we get a fumble?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Duvernay. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and very short, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 17th touchdown now on the season. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Good pass. And one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play just comes from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Very good. Keep pushing, fingers relax. And squish. Thank you. Good job.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10". Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On this 68 seed jet, Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee. They're going to be in first class, I believe, in that 1-2.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
42 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. They'll run with Dobbins. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
One more time with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, this game trash, bro. This game is trash. What, Maury?
With touchdown number 20 on the
Huh?
year, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
One of your teeth just fell out. How?
See, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Let me see.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they
Let me see.
again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Like I just jumped off the and started the
Where's it
house.
at?
I don't even know. Like I just saw like something like hard and white fly out my mouth.
14-7.
Y'all about to leave? All right, we'll go finish playing it because it's time to leave. Go shut the door.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
A lot of people assume coaches are looking at plays on that clipboard. Just like this.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That's on me. That's on me. I shouldn't have put out him back there like that.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right.
There's no way. There's no way.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
That stinkers.
I got a bullet.
From the 38, Allen That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing
What?
on first down is Allen. And the Browns
What?
pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Where is his what? His underwear and socks. I have no. Ask your mom. I don't know. Unless she's talking about the ones that's in the dryer.
If they hurry, we'll see.
I had to take them out.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big
That jump shot so pure. Jesus.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A final shot before half for Allen. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
What?
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of his first half.
I don't have to adopt your brother. That's my actual son. I have to adopt you and change your last name. Who's honked the horn? She outside? I never knew she was outside.
We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
What?
This one's still anyone's game.
No, you just ate, man.
For quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st 1st and 10. It's Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He's got Burton here. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Allen now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Let's go. We're on.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
That's old boy from 2K.
And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On 1st down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. Second down, here's Chubb again. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On play action, they'll throw, and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hammond, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunter. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Mari, where was your car at when you came in the house? Is it in your mama car?
Oh, yeah.
Look down here. Turn the light on. You might have underwear down here somewhere.
Second and 4. McKinnon here, it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds.
Love you too. Y'all about to leave? Let me know when y'all get ready to leave. I'll come out there and get y'all a hug and stuff.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
We're doing it outside.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
6, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, so this is old. I'm watching something old. I thought I was watching something new.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second
Mari,
half.
stop running.
I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jump maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
This dude Joseph. This dude named Joseph.
But just couldn't find anyone open.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Wow.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And it is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McCann's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On 1st down, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I hate the screens on this game.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen. This is swung out to Eklund. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Rolling to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep.
They left yet, babe?
And that's caught inside the 30.
I said, are they left yet?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, call timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. They've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Dobbins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are right back in this football game. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they take a knee.
I put it on because he pooped earlier. That was the only one that was here. Because I guess your mama said when she picked him up, they didn't change him at the daycare.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses.
Go look in the dryer.
Dryer?
Yeah.